I am so happy it is warm. Well, not in my truck right now. It's about 105,000 degrees. But I'm happy it's warm outside. I'm happy that I don't have to deal with cold weather and jackets and everything. But before you know it, it'll be winter again. I ain't gonna think about that. It's warm outside, and I'm going to play outside today. Well, actually, crap, I gotta cut the grass today, I think. But while I'm cutting the grass, Adrian will probably play outside. Oh, there's something I've been trying to record for probably about 4 or 5 days. It's gonna be my new ending to my videos if I can get it. Basically, what Adrian does is he gets this this red bucket, and there's this, okay, basically what it is, it's a mat that we used to put our dogs' food bowls on. And it's got a little lip around it. So it's like maybe that high. So what he does is he gets this little red bucket that he has, fills up with water, and pours water in it. And then after he does, he says, "Good job, buddy." And I'm trying to record it, but every single time he does it right before I can, he does it before I can get my camera out and record it. And it's just like, ah. So basically all my videos will end if I can find it, or if I can record it, and him pouring that water in that thing going, "Good job, buddy." Oh, it's the cutest thing. But today, there's a lot of stuff I need to really get done at this job. Doing development work here. But the problem is that there's other things coming up that need to be done today, okay, or tomorrow. There's things I got to look at. There's something that's coming up by the end of June that I have to get done. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just put this in manually, and it'll work, which may be what I end up just doing, just so I can get by this and not have to worry about it being an issue. But that's just not the way I want to do things in the future. It's just for this one instant, for this one case, I might have to do it. And my stupid vent over there is pointed in a weird direction. My brother, since he's in Texas, he wants it to be like 1,000,000,000 degrees, and he can't handle any type of like cold, which to him, okay, cold to him is like 70 degrees. 70 degrees to me is like shorts and t-shirt weather. For him, it's like he wants to bundle up because it's cold. But there we are. Use this to reach over and hit close the vent on the other side of my truck. Basically, what I do is I close the vent on the right. Makes these three here a little harder. Okay. Why is the traffic backed up so far? But anyways, I really do enjoy this job. It's just that, man, I wish there was ways that I could do things and get stuff done, but things just keep happening and these issues keep coming up. I don't know why. It's like, oh, this has been working for years. Like, this has worked for 10 years and we never had a problem with it. Except now when nobody is around to actually help. Like, there's nobody to ask questions to. And I'm like, what do you do when that's the situation? It's like, okay, we have a system that's been in place, I don't know how long, very long time, and over 10 years. And I didn't develop it. The previous girl that's in this position, she didn't develop it. The guy that was in a position before her didn't develop it. It was before him, that guy did. He was on the committee to help do all this and put it into this form. He was the one that said, let's use Access, which, oh God, I can't believe it. I hate Access. But eventually they are going to update to a modern language, which I can actually do something in. When that happens, I'll be very happy. But right now, I'm kind of in access hell. So they're using a 32-bit version of Access. Okay, no big deal. But excuse me, the file they're using is the same file that they've had since the beginning. They've just been updating it. So I'm working on an Access file that's 10 years old that keeps getting changes keep getting made to it. And there's probably, let's see, I know I have a copy. There's a copy on the share drive, and then the 5-6 people upstairs in the building I work in have copies. So that's 6, maybe 8, 9 copies of this file. And if those 9 copies somehow get wiped, like, so the building burns down, it's gone. Completely and utterly gone. Nothing I can do, no possible way I can recover it. I have no idea what they would do. Granted, I do have a copy of it on my computer that I take home every day, and I would be the savior of everything. Not really, but it's one of those things that you think about disasters and disaster recovery, and the building burning down is one. If that was to happen, and like just for some reason everybody just stopped being able to use the like for some reason the file got removed, say a virus came and wiped out those, or that crypto locker virus, it encrypts the hard drives of these computers and then it encrypts the share drives. I'd probably be the only one with a copy of it, and I'd be the only one that could actually recover everything. But yeah, things like that makes you wonder about what happens, what do you do in situations like this. I mean, they would lose a lot if they didn't actually do that. If they don't have other I mean, they probably do have other backups. I don't know how often they are. I don't know how they're mapped. I don't know anything like that, because that's their IT team there. It's kind of weird. I just jab that in the bottom. Oh, I didn't. Good. I'm a developer, but the developers and the IT team, it's kind of weird. They're like different. And, like the group I'm in, I'm the developer in that group, so I'm technically part of it. But IT is separate in this organization. It's a weird way to do it. So yeah, basically they have like a centralized IT that takes care of all the groups, which yeah, I understand that's good, and it prevents like each group having duplicate hardware and everything, and you have like, but it also causes issues when they're like, oh, I'm a developer, I need access to certain things. No. But I need access to it. No. Why not? I don't see a need for it. I can give you a laundry list of reasons. After I give them a laundry list of reasons, they're like, no, we don't see a need for it. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're telling me that... It's just, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to give too many details about where I work, which, it probably would be extremely difficult to figure it out. I just don't want to, like, advertise things like that. Alright, getting on the interstate. But anyways, it's just weird. They don't work well with the groups. It's kind of like, we need this so we can actually do our job. And it's like, well, we really can't do that for you. And it's like, I do all the support for all these talents that we have in our group. So I'm the only, and when they call in, I'm the one that takes care of it. But every month they pay a support fee to the centralized IT group. There's a model that, which it's so stupid. I hate this model, that every group has to be profitable. And well, IT doesn't make money. So how do they make money? Well, they charge each group from their budget to their budget. It goes into their, so it's weird. It's like, oh, okay, so well, since you guys have that computer, we have to support it. We're going to charge you whatever fee to support it. So basically, I'm going to try to get things like that. So I have to do things like that. Sorry, the brain. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I concentrate on the road.